MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. The Palehose will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Adrian Sampson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Lazar is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm really impressed with Yoan Moncada. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
In now is John Jay. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sampson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just underway in Arlington. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Ronaldo Lopez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hot shot to third. Well, he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's just 2 for 9. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Choo is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". A left-handed batter and thrower. He's a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matt, I'm looking to see if Shin-Soo Choo can turn it around. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Yoan Moncada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now a hard liner. Foul. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Into the box, James McCann. And that misses, ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Jimenez, base runner at first with one out. Three and 0 now. Leury Garcia will be next. The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Mazzara. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting seven.
Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. One 0 count. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. No score here as we play inning number 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Andres into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave one. Here's Joey Gallo now, head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's hitless in 6 tries. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Gallo.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
A ball and a strike now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Digging in, Wellington Castillo. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Sanchez leads off second with nobody out. One and one the count to Wellington Castillo. Very high, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 on its way. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Hit hard on the ground to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Next to Chicago.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Stepping in now, John Jay. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Jay is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Here it is. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Ripped toward the gap in right. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gallo is there, 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Line drive to center field. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. They come in ranked near the bottom of the league in run production, and talking with some of the coaches during batting practice, it's clear they're doing all they can to figure out ways to generate offense. One of them told me, I think we need to start getting creative. What we're doing isn't really getting it done right now, so I think we'll look to shake things up in the lineup and maybe try to get a little more aggressive in terms of running the bases. Some things to keep an eye on the rest of the way, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Moncada in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And that's the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2.
Squared that one up just a little late. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. This one's flared off to the right side, and the Rangers are in the hit column.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Danny Santana.
Digging in, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. It's the White Sox 2. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. In there, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Popped him up. Guzman is over and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter.
Standing in, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gallo. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
In now, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox, but they hold a 2-0. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot down the line in right, leaving him 1 shy of 200 for his career. And the Rangers crack the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He sends it on the ground to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
All even now, 2-2. Popped him up. McCann has a play, and that ends the inning. Some more of the now batting, Wellington Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Wellington Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Castillo, who cleverly gets the nickname Beef. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Jesse Biddle enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Jesse Biddle.
Into the box now. John Jay. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. It is career. Jay is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Throw over to first. Back in standing. Anderson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit weakly back to the mound. Andrus. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the box now. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
2 gone.
Now back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the veteran middle infielder Logan Forsythe. Fly ball out toward left center field. Moving under it, Garcia. And the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Jose Abreu.
Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Popped him up. Kiner Falefa over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, third baseman.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Here comes the first pitch, and that misses for ball 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Two and 0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
The catcher, number 33.
Now to the plate, James McCann, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, the center field.
Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-2. Straight 3 called, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Danny Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game. Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Runners off for second. No balls and a strike to count. Chu stands at first with 1 out. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into third. And he's safe.
The center fielder, number 13.
So striding in, Joey Gallo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Runners are at first and third, one away. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. Throw won't get him.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
No balls and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap. It's extra bases for Cabrera. And the throw in gets away from him as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder.
Now in the box, Nomar Mazara, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. David Carpenter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Now at the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Carpenter is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Standing in now, Wellington Castillo, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Tim Anderson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is taken. Strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Number 54.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. John Jay started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here. Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Jimenez has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Ready with the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Jay, the runner at third. Abreu at second with 2 gone. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. On the ground to third. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Bottom of the 7th now. Digging in once again, Ronald Guzman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-1 game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. Count remains 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Fielded cleanly. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Shane Carl has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to
number 51, Shane Carl.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is taken down and in for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second base.
Stepping up to the plate, Yomer Sanchez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Pulled toward right center field. Lazar is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. His hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Riding in once again, Elvis Andrews. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with the base hit into the outfield. Santana, the runner at second with one away. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. The White Sox leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Jay will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The center fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ball 2.
2-2.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Sean Kelly enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll
for the Rangers, number 27, Sean Kelly.
He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
the batter, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Kelly stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The 1-2. This is hit sharply to the left side. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, John Jay, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Anderson over at second. Jay at first, 1 gone. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Yohan Moncada. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Chu. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Jesse Chavez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 53, Jesse Chavez.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Three runs already home here. Now trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's the White Sox 7 and the Rangers 3. Alex Colomé takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Asdrubal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
A bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So stepping in, Nomar Mazara in the past against Alex Colomé, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Texas down to their final strike in this one. A punch out to end it as the White Sox go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Palehose used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Jay Spry claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind